guys ready for this story? Because if you guys are ready, we can start talking about the story. Okay, here we go. All right, you know what? Music's gotta be paused for this one. This story's too important to even have music on. Abby, thank you for the bit. Welcome. All right, I'm gonna sit back. We're gonna just chat about this. Okay, it's a normal day. I wake up as a normal day, right? You know what? Wait. Why don't we go to this screen so that way chat. You can see what's happening. Snooze, thank you for the 10 bits. Really do appreciate that. All right, here we go. So as I said, normal day. I wake up. I watch the World Cup final. It is all good. Alley Cat says I finally figured out Twitch Prime and I'm still trying to figure it out. But much love. Well, do you have Twitch Prime for your sub? No, whatever you want to do. But I'm glad you got it. Nico Unicorn, thank you for the follow. Anyway, story time. Okay, I'm gonna pause reading things until we're done with the story because I want this to be consistent. All right. So wake up, watch World Cup final, no big deal. I come back in my room. You know, it's a little toasty, but you know, still kind of cold, so it's fine. And then I'm like, I edit a video for tomorrow. I upload it. It's getting a little toasty at this point, but I still don't think anything of it. I go on a run. I go work out. I do my arms today, and then I ran outside instead of in an air conditioning place, which is way hotter. Hence why I have like the curls, because that's what you call humidity curls. So then it gets a little more toasty in my room. I'm gonna say a lot more toast. It's like 82 degrees in my room, which you might be like, oh, that's not that hot. Well, with Florida weather, 82 can feel like 90 degrees with the humidity. So I'm like, okay, this is a little weird, and I have my air conditioning unit in my closet. All right, so I can actually go look at it, you know, peep, and they've been working on it, so the panel's not even on it, so I really get a good view of it. And I notice that it's dripping, like liquid, and I'm like, okay, that's not a good sign. Like, you know, I understand, you know, with the hot and the cold, you know, sometimes a little bit comes up, but it's dripping a little bit more than your normal, like, okay, you know, like, you know, so it's a little stressful. And it's really hot at this point. Like, it is climbing up as it is outside. It's like 90-some degrees outside. So, you know, it's getting up to that degree. And then I'm like, all right, I'm going to have to turn my air off because I'm just going to try to turn it off and maybe turn it back on. See if that fixes it. So I turn it off. And then I just hear this psst, psst, and I'm like, what does that noise mean? That's not a good noise. It's like, psst. And I start, like, I go to my closet and I just see this smoke just start gushing out of it. It's like, psst. Not even 10 minutes later, my entire room is just filled with this smoke. And I'm like freaking out. I'm calling. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if this is normal. Yeah, my AC is like, you know, gushing out like smoke or fog. And I'm like, all right, well, the smoke alarm is not going off. So at least I don't think that it's directly a threat yet. Oh, well, let's just pull up Twitter for just a little second, shall we? Okay, so, just when you thought we were safe, oh my. Then the fun began! Alright? Oh. So, you know, it sounds like we're at a freaking Mickey D's or something with that noise going off. But no, we weren't even at Mickey D's, we were at a house! And that is our smoke alarm going off. But actually, it turned off after like a minute, so maybe it was like, this isn't that threatful smoke, you know? Whatever. It's just some other type of smoke. But now the smoke is down the hall. Like, it is outgrown my room, and it is just... You know what I'm saying? So, it is just not a good situation at this point. So now, I decided to open up a window in my room, close the door to hence the smoke from moving any further in the house, and just turn my fan on full blast. Because maybe if I just turn my fan on full blast, maybe it'll just go out the window and I can cry and it'll stop. No, but the AC people do get here. And they start working on it, alright? Apparently there's just a crack in like the shutoff valve, so all of the, I forget the word, not flareon, there's like a word that starts with the letter F, the liquid that's like inside of the air conditioning units, and that apparently just is coming out as a gas now. So apparently if this would have happened at night, this is what the guy says. Freon, yes, thank you, Freon, thank you, that's the word. Okay, So if this would have happened at night, now Freon itself is not a deadly gas when it's in gas form. You can breathe it in, whatever. However, if this were to happen at night, it does, however, replace the oxygen. And if my door was shut, there was no oxygen coming in, and there was no oxygen going out. So that would mean that after all the oxygen got replaced with the Freon, substance, yeah, oxygen displacement is the exact terminology I was about to say. To oxygen displacement, there would have been no oxygen in my room, and I would have suffocated in my sleep. Now, you might be saying, well, that's a little exaggerative, isn't it? You found it when you were awake. Thankfully, dude, if that would have happened, I wouldn't even know. I would have woke up like, had to just run anywhere to get some air, It's a little stressful. I don't even know, like, how would that have even happened? Like, I don't even know how that happens, You know what I'm saying?